Anin bonjour, Anishinaabe, Minawa, Nindinoy Magalitug, Minawa Kae, Ninji Wamag. Bonjour, hello everybody. Hello, all my relatives. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another lesson of Ojibwe language table with me, Wes Jourdain. This week we're on lesson number 60. And I've been panning through a lot of my old lessons and trying to think of different topics that we could talk about that I haven't already mentioned. And one that came to mind was this one right here, going back to the basics. Noticing that I didn't talk about our alphabet, our Ojibwe alphabet, the letter sounds, and especially our consonants, and then and especially our vowels and double vowel system. So we're gonna go back to the basics and learn some of those things. This is gonna be part one, where we're gonna talk about our consonant letters of our alphabet and some examples of that as we go along through this presentation. So here we go, like always, self-introduction. Bonjour, Kinawia, Anin, Wes Jourdain, Indigenous Cause, Gidiga Benesi, Indigo, Magizi Indudame, Misqua Gamiwi, Zagay Gunning Nindun Juba, Ga Asanitsikag Ninda Ima Indayang Nungum. All right, so self-intro right there. Getting started. Let's see where we're going here. Back to the basics. So if it's one thing that you learn about the Ojibwe language, you're gonna see that we don't use all of our letters that we have in our English alphabet, as some letters aren't used. And you're gonna see that right here. Noted in the red, we have our vowels and our double vowel system. And we're gonna learn about those letters and sounds and the way they're used in the next part 61. But for 60, this lesson, we're gonna go through our consonant sounds and letters and give examples of how those are used in words. So as you can see, our consonants are in black. We have B, we have CH, Ch, D, G, J, K, MN, PS, SH, T, W, Y, Z, ZH, and then we have a glottal stop. We're going to use the examples of these in this lesson here today. Notice we don't have the letter F. We don't have the letter L, Q, R, U, V, and X. Okay, those letters we do not have in the Ojibwe language, along with the vowel U. Okay, those are not used in our Ojibwe alphabet system, but these ones here are, and we're gonna go through these words today and these letters and examples. So letter sounds with examples, and I kind of like going back to the basics. I wanted to add a little bit of basic cartoonage with letters and stuff. So we use these guys here to kind of help us out with the letters. So our first one is going to be the letter B, used in the word Binichigay. Binichigay. Okay, Binichigay means sir, she or he cleans things. Okay, a lot of these letter words that I'm going to share today, I've chosen verbs. He or she is doing something. Okay, in all of our letters that we have that I chose. And so these are a good list of verbs that we can use every day. We can turn these into commands. We can use them, he or she, I clean, you clean, they clean. We can conjugate those in 8 different ways. We're going to use conjugations in a little lessons ahead. But we're right now, we're focusing on going back to the basics. So B, Binichigay, she he cleans things. Okay, next letter, CH. Ijichigay. Ijichigay. She he does things a certain way. Ijichigay. There's notice our CH. Ch. Ijichigay. All right, back to the basics. Letter sound D, as in the word Dagushin. Dagoshin. He or she arrives. Dagoshin. Going to the letter sounds of the letter G. Gagwedwe. Gagwedwe. She or he asks a question. Gagwedwe. All right, we're on letter J. Used in the word jibakwe. Jibakwe. She or he cooks. Jibakwe. Back to the basics, letter sound K. Example in the word minikwe. Minikwe. She or he drinks. Minikwe. Back to the basics, letter sound M, as in the word maja. Maja. She or he leaves. Maja. Back to the basics, letter sound N. Niba. Niba. She or he sleeps. Niba. Consonant letter sound P, as in the word bape. Bape. She or he laughs. Bape. Consonant letter S, the word zagaswa. Zagaswa. She or he smokes. Zagaswa. Back to the basics, letters SH, used in the word jingishin. Jingishin. She or he lies down. Jingishin. Okay, letter T. Example word gitime. Gitime. She or he is lazy. Gitime. Back to the basics, letter sound with examples, letter W in the word giwanimo. Giwanimo. She or he lies. She or he tells a lie. Giwanimo. Back to the basics, letter Z is in the word biziconie. Biziconie. She or he gets dressed. Biziconie. Winding down here, letter sound ZH, as in the word ajegiwe. Ajegiwe. She or he goes back or returns. Ajegiwe. And our final example is our glottal stop. You're going to see this. It looks like an apostrophe, and it's like a sound cut off. So you're going to see this word right here in the example, Ojibwe. Ojibwe. Okay. And notice that word flows, but it has that little glottal stop, that little pause in there. Ojibwe. She or he writes. Ojibwe. And we're going to see a lot of words with this glottal mark in it. And it's just a pause from making that sound Ojibwe. Okay. Ojibwe un. Other examples can I think of? Gizibi abade un. Gizibi abade un. To brush your teeth. Benakwe un. There's a benakwe un. That's a glottal stop in there, meaning to comb your hair. Uh, I think there's some other examples we can use glottal stop too, but remember that just a pause in our sound. And it's on a lot of words you see in Ojibwe language. So again, those are our examples of getting back to the basics. And I wanted to share the letter sounds and some of the how these words are used in our Ojibwe Moin, our Anishinaabe Moin alphabet and our wordage that we use. And those were verbs, okay? People, he or she's doing something in those type of verbs right there. So miigwech pesendawiyek minawa, miigwech ki kanawaban the meg minawa. Thank you guys for listening and thank you guys for watching again. Gigwa mininim minawa. I will see you again soon. Wayeba soon. Ayang guamaziyuk. Be safe. Gigwa mininim minawa.